Hello folks, Abfielder here with this week's Snapshot, and this week it's 21W06A, and I've got a feeling this is a big one. We now have noise caves and aquifers. These are new terrain generation features. Finally, I've been looking forward to this. So I have spun up a world as I always do for my quick looks, and I'm in creative mode, but I think I need to be in spectator mode, really. Right, let's head underground. Let's go and see if we can find this out. So we now have cheese caves and spaghetti caves. Cheese caves are like holes in Swiss cheese. And spaghetti caves, long squiggly tunnels, sometimes wide. So where are these? I think we found them. Here we go. Here we go, the new caves, folks. Boom. All right, that's wow. Wow, these are awesome. That's amazing. That is beautiful. I know that we're going to get more features like the lush caves and stuff, but how awesome is that? So aquifers are kind of their own water generation system now. So water will sometimes generate at the bottom of these structures. So kind of like this. Here we go. And can I get a free on here? What level are we down at? Y minus 30. And that's another feature I wanted to mention. The build height limits have been lowered and upped, so we can build higher and we can build lower. So we are minus 30 below ground now. So bedrock should be, I think it's 64 blocks further down before you get to bedrock. So we are looking awesome here, and we've got a little, there is bedrock. What's that down at? 50, 61-ish. All right, awesome. And we have the we have this stuff that I forgot the name of, the glow light lichen that is spawning. Oh, they just look, don't they look awesome? I'm so happy that we finally got these. So I would say this is kind of the Swiss cheese, the cheese caves. Yeah, these are the caverns. So these are awesome. Now, let's find these other ones. So they're called spaghetti. So I assume they're kind of part of all the same thing. So here are all the flooded caves. And I love the waterfalls down. I know this terrain generation isn't finished yet, but it is looking so cool. So magma blocks will spawn in them as well. What else have we got? Oh, the caves just look beautiful. I'm looking forward to exploring these. I'm looking forward to the wardens. What have we got over here? Now, these look like the spaghetti ones over here. This looks like spaghetti. Let's get over here, folks, for these spaghetti ones. Here we go. Boom. And beautiful. We must be in a swamp biome, I guess, now. Yeah, we are, because the water's a little bit green. I don't think that's particularly a cave feature yet. But yeah, we get these independent water layers now with these aquifers. Those are essentially aquifers. So I don't think it really mentions it in the... It doesn't look like it. It doesn't mention it in the F3 debug menu. So yeah, that is basically it this week, folks. There's been a couple of other minor changes, and let's head out into the wide open world. So as I mentioned, the build height limit has been raised. So it's now a further 64 blocks up. So that's going to be well above the 300 height limit. So terrain generation can go above 250 as well now. So I guess they're preparing for the cliffs with that. And there were a couple of minor changes as well. So let's get back into creative mode. And let's have a look at I think it was the small drip leaf. Yeah, the texture's changed slightly now. We get a few more leaves. Can we place that somewhere? Have to be there we go. So that's looking quite nice and differentiates it from the larger drip leaf. That was a little bit of a problem in the previous version. And also the roots have changed as well, I believe. So hanging roots. Here we go. There we go. I cannot tell the difference from that one. Is easy to tell the difference of. The other one, not so much. Folks, that's the end of this quick look. Those are the major features. Let me know what you think of those new caves. I think they are utterly amazing. I can't wait until they start to beef up that terrain generation. It's going to be immense. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I do weekly quick looks at the snapshots. I do lots of other Minecraft content tutorials, as well as the weekly or the twice weekly Strangecraft content. Folks, I'm Abfielder. That's all I've got time for. Goodbye.